Calling case 2019-3308, Andrea Hill versus Sir Maejor Page. That is actually his official name now, according to the records. Ms. Hill, can you raise your right hand so I can swear you in? Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Can you put your hand down? Seeking CPO against Mr. Page?
Yes.
How do you know him?
Just through social media.
Okay, and how long have you known him through social media? Are you Facebook friends or anything?
We're not Facebook friends.
Okay.
I actually have never, I've known of him, but we're not Facebook friends.
Okay. And this started apparently when you made a post on Facebook?
Yes.
And when was that?
I don't know the exact date. I would say it was about 6 weeks ago.
Okay.
And he wasn't tagged in it or anything.
Mm-hmm. So you posted what, essentially?
I just posted that he's not the reason why people are getting out of work release.
Okay. And meaning he was claiming to be doing that?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you mean by getting out of work release?
Allegedly there was unsafe living conditions at Lucas County Work Release, and Sir Maejor was like rallying outside of the building and yelling and chanting, and several people several people believed that he was the cause, that people were getting released onto electronic monitoring or sent back home.
But is it true that people were getting released early?
From my knowledge, yes, but
Okay.
to...
So that's often done on the basis of a judge's decision?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, to your mind, he was claiming credit for things that he shouldn't have been claiming credit for?
Yes.
Okay. And then when did you get some sort of response?
It was probably the same, I believe it was the same day, if not the next day. People started inboxing me asking if I had seen what he posted about me.
Okay. And what did he post about you that caused you concern?
On that incident, he was just basically saying that I was a liar, and he was going to launch an official investigation of me, because on my Facebook at that time, it still said that I was employed by Lucas County Juvenile Court, and I have not worked there in a couple of years, but for me, that was out of sight, out of mind. So he went as far as to go to Lucas County Juvenile Court to, I guess, find out who I was, and at that time, he found out that I was no longer employed there. So I was sent a cease and desist letter from the court to take that off of my Facebook. And then he was then able to review my personnel file.
Hold on a second. Juvenile court sent you a cease and desist?
Yes.
Okay. About what?
Me saying on my Facebook that I was employed by the juvenile court.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I haven't worked there since, I think, 2017.
Okay. And then when did he do something that you view as threatening?
This was this past Saturday.
Okay.
He put a post up about remember the clout chasing DREA Michelle, which is my name on Facebook. He said that he had the reports, so he went live in a video and was basically saying, like, reading my personnel file on Facebook.
Okay.
He added that you should have learned from them other clowns not to fuck with me. He went on to say, next time this could get real messy. And then another thing that he said that I felt...
Was there something embarrassing in your file?
Actually, no, I was a good employee. But he said at the end, I know your address, don't fuck with me. And just his whole demeanor and everything throughout the video was concerning.
Anything else he's done that you view as threatening?
No, I just happened to see him when I was at the municipal court to see the prosecutor, and he just got close to me and asked how I was doing, but I just felt like it was an effort to be
Right, but he
intimidated.
didn't say anything threatening. When did you see him at municipal court?
This was today, probably
Okay.
around 12:15, 12:30.
Okay, and what were you doing there?
I
You
was
worked
there to go see the prosecutor,
Okay, and what was he doing? Don't know?
not sure.
Okay, and what did he do? What was your interaction again?
He just got really close and asked how I was doing,
Okay,
but I waited for him to go in before
okay.
I did.
And did you feel like that was threatening in any way?
I just felt like it was more so an intimidation tactic. It made me uncomfortable. He was way too close.
Okay. Anything else he's done that you view as a threat to physically harm you that you haven't told me about?
No, he just mentioned in his video that he would be here in Toledo.
Mhm.
And then after the video was done, he posted a status to let me know he got off the phone with his attorney, guessed what we were talking about, and then left it at that.
Okay. All right, well, in terms of issuing a CPO, I don't know if you know how the law works. In order for me to issue one, there need to be multiple threatening events. Both of the things you've described to me are sort of vaguely threatening. The first one, obviously, I know your address, don't F with me, causes me the most concern. That's why I was very interested to hear what his behavior was towards you today, if it was threatening in any way, and obviously you view it as a little intimidating, but he didn't whisper a threat to you or something like that, or do anything else threatening. So I think at this point I have to record, obviously, in the records that there's one threatening incident, and if anything else happens, then you can come back and refile, okay?
Okay.